Jess with 511. I'm out here in Wyoming, and I gotta be honest, I'm a rookie when it comes to the outdoors.
And I'm not, so we're gonna try to take Jess out there and teach her some basic survival skills. And I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure she's gonna do really well out there. When this is all over, Jess is gonna be ready for whatever gets thrown at her.
So where are we actually headed to get a view of Virginia Peak?
I'll tell you what, let's grab the map here and let's take a look at it. See exactly where we need to go. All right, so I got a Blind Bull Creek, Wyoming map, so we should be good here. Let's take a look at this. Let me show you a couple things too about map reading. So there's a couple, if you want to, do you have your compass on you? Pull that bad boy out.
I do.
All right, so there's a couple things to know about when you're looking at a map. If you look down here, it kind of gets confusing because there's 3 norths on this map. There's the star. What do you think that stands for?
North Star?
Roger that. Okay, and then grid north is GN and magnetic north.
What's the difference?
Okay, so we have grid north, which that's where these grid lines run. We have magnetic north, which is where this points. So we've got our grid north, the magnetic north, we've got 15.5 degrees declination.
What's declination?
Declination is the difference between the grid to the magnetic, because as we start to move around in the country and in the world, where the north seeking arrow points is different. That sounds goofy. North is not always north with regard to magnetic north, just because of where that ore deposit is that attracts this needle to that point in the earth, okay? So that changes as you move around, so that's really important. Good tool to have is a GPS. One of the problems with the GPS, and I'm turning this on right now so it starts to figure out where we're at. One of the problems with this is if you say go to and your point is on the other side of this hill, it's going to make you go straight over this hill to get there. It's not going to tell you the most efficient route. So I really like to use a GPS only to find myself on the map. Once I have myself on the map, I put
Then you read the map?
Yep, and I just go with the map and do orienteering. So talking about declination, that is important, but what's more important is being able to understand when you look at some of these surroundings what you truly have.
So now how do we know which way to go up the mountain?
That comes from how good a shape you're in.
Oh.
You can probably go straight up this hill, but I'm going to take a little bit easier approach to that. And if you also look at that map, if we go back up here and we look at, we're right here, correct?
Correct.
So if we look up, we probably don't want to go straight up this hill. If you look here, see how gentle that climb would be? If trees will grow there, you might be able to get up there easier than if it's a rock slide. And I would say, looking at the side of this, there's not a lot of trees. If we popped around the back, there might be more, but I still think it looks pretty gentle to climb up there.
All right, so how are we getting up there?
I say we just kind of ease along the side of this hill till we get to the little ridge line or spur, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll follow that up.
All right.
I'd like to get to those rocks. I think it'd be pretty cool up there.
Okay, I'm ready for the view.
Let's do it. Oh wow, look at that view.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now that is incredible, but that's what we came for. Look at old Virginia Peak.
That's awesome.
I think we should get some pictures while we're up here.
Definitely.
So let's take a look at this map. So we crawled up and we're somewhere, we're not quite on the ridge line because the ridge line's right there, correct? See this? This is the high ground.
Yeah.
We're not on the highest ground. So if you look straight over here, see where the trees are in the low ground? Right below us?
Yes.
So that's this drainage right here. Okay, so as you keep looking over, if you're here, remember, we're looking straight across, and you can also take your compass, you can dial it in and look down your compass and actually see what you're looking at. But you see this hill here? That's this right here. And that drops down and it goes back up. All right, so I guess you're pretty much an expert now.
Enough to be dangerous.
All right, let me fold this up and you can sit here and enjoy the view a little bit. Like any skill, you need practice. Besides having tools to help guide your way in any situation, you should also learn to understand the clues that the terrain will provide.